Hey, Shalom. We are the prophets of Heavenly Father. GMS, we're, of course, GMS members. First off, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Shem Yashai, and double honors to the elders of GMS, and Shalom to all the Akim, and all over America, and all over the world. All right, the prophets of the Heavenly Father. Today's show is going to be, what's today's date? The 15th, right? No, the 16th of December. And just a couple of days ago, you had on Friday, well, all this week, we'll say, Friday was the biggest shooting incident in America, which was the Connecticut shooting with the 20 children dying and the 6 teachers dying. 7 teachers dying, and the shooter himself. That was the biggest one of the week, but you had another shooting in Oregon. You had 2 shootings on Saturday after the big one on Friday. And you had another shooting in the guy in Columbus Circle in New York. So there basically shootings going all over the country. And basically this show is dedicated on that because the shootings are a sign of the Lord's judgment on America. The shootings are a sign of the trouble that's coming to America from God Himself. All right, and basically, the shootings also are designed by your government once again. Okay, to bring on the upcoming New World Order that they have in plan from the elites. The shootings also are designed from the elites to bring in this gun control law that they've been hearkening on, and it was not hearkening, they've been pushing out there for years because they want to take away your guns. Okay, they want to take away the American citizens' guns and the right to bear arms. So when that time comes to totally take over America's system or the people by martial law, they'll be defenseless, basically. Okay, that's where you have a lot with the past years or so with gangs trading in their guns, right?
They tell them
Bloods and Crips.
Yeah, they tell them trading your gun, you get $500 and some shit like that.
Yeah, that was happening right here in Newark, New Jersey.
Yep.
You know, punk faggot gangs. So it was all designed anyway. I'm not getting into that. Turning into the guns for money. So what? When that day comes, when martial law comes, when the Gurkha troops come in the neighborhoods, especially Jake neighborhood, all right, they're going to be defenseless. Okay, making it easier to take down. So that's what the show is going to be about today. This gun control and all these shootings that you see is a setup, all right, done by your own government, the so-called white man, which is the devil according to the Bible, okay, and he's the one planning all this, all right. So we're gonna, get into that.
This is Revelation 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them."
Yeah. So the angels rejoice. The Most High is rejoicing because He's sending His Son back to take over this world and the universe and make His name known and His Father's name known. Okay, so it's time to rejoice and to save the elect out of the nation of Israel. We're talking about the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, the true Jews of the Holy Bible, the Israelites of the Bible. All right.
Okay. It says, "Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea."
Woe means destruction, and woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. All right, that's not literally talking about the sea. That's talking about, well, the whole planet Earth, but the people in it. All right. So woe means destruction. So, these shootings that's happening in America, all this turmoil that's going on in the Middle East, okay, we're in bad times, man. What does evil mean? Eve meaning age or time, and ill meaning like ill will, bad. So we're in very bad times, man. Everything you see that's going on in the world is like historic events. It's not a coincidence, all right? That's the signs of the Heavenly Father coming right now. And it ain't 2012, what's the date, 21st?
2112.
Yeah, this Bible goes into it. The Bible, actually get that real fast, hold that, and get that. What's that, Matthew's 24:34? No man knows the coming of the day of the Lord. I'll just let the scripture speak. Because we're not the 2012 December 21st prophets here, okay? The Bible specifically goes into, nobody knows the end of times, but the Bible goes into the end of times, or when the sign of the Lord coming back, are the signs of the times, rumors of wars, nuclear destruction. The powerful goes into Esau, which is a so-called white man, ruling, and he's a sign at the end of the times. All right, Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, you got that real quick? I think it's in Matthew's. Speak for a little bit. I'll find it. I'll bring it up.
Right, yeah, because that bullshit about the 2012 thing. I mean, the minds.
Gotta make that clear. Man.
Right, the minds were right as far as the end of the world, but that world they were talking about was they were talking about an age or
change of power,
or a change of power, which is in the scriptures.
Transfer
And
of power.
also, if you read the scriptures, the minds are go back to the tribe of Issachar, and they were blessed to read the signs in heaven. All right, so let's say that the end of Esau's world is 6 months from now. That's pretty close. They're only 6 months off. But that also proves that no man knows the day or that hour, but the Most High. And that also proves that the minds are from the tribe of Issachar, because the Lord specifically blessed that tribe with that gift.
Which are today's Mexicans.
Right, which are the Mexicans of today.
I got that precept. It's Matthew's 24 verse 36. It says but of that day and hour knoweth no man. I'll read that again. It says Matthew's 24 verse 36, which is the Lord's words. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Right. Yeah. So not even Yahweh Shai knows that day when the Lord's coming back. But you best believe he's getting ready. He's getting prepared to come by or come back. Because he told us. He told the disciples, and he's telling the elect of today through the Bible, through the scriptures, of what's to happen before he makes his grand return. All right. And the only entity that knows the day of the Lord is the Most High.
Guys, I'm back that up real quick. That's what you said. All right. 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Boy, that's a beautiful script, man. Read that again.
All right.
Yeah, call that.
Second Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah, that's. Keep going.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Yeah, read that again very clearly. That's a very good script, man. Perfect precept. One more time.
All right, 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Yeah, so the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, which a thief, if you know the definition, is something that comes in a thief that comes in an element of surprise. Okay, it's a surprise. So that's what is going to come back. So if the society and the devil, the so-called white man, is telling you all these dumb churches, whatever religion is out there, saying that the Lord's going to come back in 2012 December on the 21st, okay.
Well, that knucklehead that said that the Lord's going to come back and
yeah, what was that, a couple of years ago, May 7th?
Like a year ago, yeah.
And then he made a mistake and said he's going to come back in October.
Right. I guess he must be the Most High. Because
according to the scriptures, it says that the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night, which is going to be a surprise. So nobody knows when he's going to come back. So that just cuts that out right there. All right. So we just cut that through the Spirit. Keep going.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah, and that's you have to pay attention to the words, like the general Makawanoe says, reading comprehension. Okay, you people don't comprehend that. That's talking about what can make the heavens pass away with a great noise, which is your atmosphere, and the elements, which is everything you see around you, melt with fervent heat. Okay, that's a nuclear missile. They say a nuclear missile with the core of nuclear missiles like hotter than the surface of the sun. Okay, And according to the scriptures, about over 200 million missiles are going to be pelted on America, man, for its wickedness. All right. So this place is going to melt away with fervent heat, man. That's why the scriptures talk about something called a waster, which is the nuclear missiles. It's going to totally waste everything in America. That's for the wickedness. That's the final judgment on America, man, given by the Most High.
The earth also, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Yeah, so basically America and anything that's in it shall be done, and the evil works are going to be finished. Anyway, back to Revelation.
This is I'll start from the top. Revelation 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time."
Now, devil comes from the what Latin diablo, okay, which means a deceiver, a liar, a slanderer, okay, speaking falsely. So devil basically means liar. So it says the devil shall come onto you having great wrath. Okay, so who's the liar of the planet? Now, if you go into documents, you go into certain facts, and you just search out the truth in this world, all right, you'll find out that everything that you call truth is nothing but a lie out there. And who's putting out this so-called truth? It's a so-called white man through his history books. Your history is nothing but a lie. Even that faggot homosexual Michael Jackson, that child molester, all right, he even said himself that the history books are nothing but a lie. Your celebrities, they know about that, man. Okay, the Dark Ages, the so-called blacks were ruling in the Dark Ages. Okay.
Got something quick?
Yeah.
All right. Proverbs 11:9. A hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered.
Yeah. Well, read that again.
Okay. All right. Proverbs 11:9. All right. Well, I start from 8. Proverbs 11:8. The righteous deliver out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. An hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor.
Yeah, hypocrite with his mouth destroyed his neighbor. Hypocrite means an actor, okay, or a goddamn liar. All right. So a liar or a hypocrite destroyed his neighbor. Who are the neighbors of the so-called white man? It's first and foremost are the so-called blacks. All right, because Esau is our wicked brother, but he destroys his neighbor, which is us. Okay, he put slander against the children of Israel, saying that they're a bunch of monkeys coming out of a jungle in Africa, when we're the children of Israel, man. He lied about their history. All right. What? Keep reading. What else to say?
All right. 9.
He destroyed his neighbor.
And a hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered.
But through knowledge shall just be delivered. So that's why you got to search out things around you, man. Through the air you breathe, through the barium, that's nothing but a lie. All right, that's there to kill your immune system. All right, all the stuff they eat, GMOs and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna get into. They destroy you. That's nothing but a lie. Your government and your elected officials that you vote for, they're nothing but a lie, because they're out there to just blind you. They're smoke and mirrors, man. While they're promising all these things that they're going to give you in society behind your back, especially during the holidays, they're passing legislation to take away your rights, man. Like the NDAA, the H6566. There was another recent one I can't remember that Obama just passed. I mean,
this CISPA bill, the bill that totally controls.
Oh yeah, shut up the internet. Yeah, the control.